All right, and our final shot for today. What a great start from the U.S. team. I mean, that was genuinely super exciting. And at first, I thought it was exciting with Maxime Germain coming in 20th place in the individual. Really great for him. That was his first race where he scored points. So good for him. Definitely, the young guy on the team. Even though technically he's older than Campbell Wright, he was kind of the fourth guy last year, bouncing on and off the circuit with Vincent Bonacci. And then got the nod to start the season, and in the first race really secures that pick. So really cool to see him have such a good race to start. But then right after that, Deidre Irwin backs it up, shooting clean in the individual, placing 15th. In the sprint, the guys had we totally skipped the relay. The guys came in sixth in the relay, which I mean, last year they came in fourth on home snow in Soldier Hollow, so it's like, boo, six kind of sucks, do better. No, I'm just kidding. Six is great. Anytime they're in the top six, I would say that's like super successful day. And then in the sprint, all four of the men would have been in the pursuit, but unfortunately we had the mass start, so they didn't get to race. But the bigger headline was now Campbell Wright getting a personal best, coming in fourth place, almost this close to getting his first career podium. But yeah, just all the way around, just a super exciting first weekend if you're a US Biathlon fan.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is probably the best opening weekend that I can remember. But to see pretty much the whole men's team have some awesome results. Sean was in the top 30 in the sprint, shooting clean. I know Jake hasn't quite put it all together on the range, but his ski times have been awesome. All of the guys have been able to put together, lap times and ski times that are competitive with the whole rest of the field. Makes you look pretty excited going forward. Right now we're sitting ninth in the Nations Cup overall for the men. I think we're going to see that improve as the season goes on. Hopefully we keep making pursuits and then getting points. And Max was so close to getting a start in the mass start. Hope it'd be awesome to get to see him in a mass start sometime this year. But if Campbell can consistently stay towards the top, and I think this is kind of just scratching the surface of what the U.S. team is capable of this season.
Yeah, and take a look at this. Ninth place right now. Obviously, it's only the first weekend. This is going to move, but the U.S. has barely cracked the top 10 with a 10th place in 2017. But really, we've been outside the top 10 since 2017. So that's coming up on, nearly 8 years. 8 years of being outside the top 10. And I think we have room to grow. Honestly, I think if we had a pursuit after the sprint and all our guys got to race again, I think we would have done better than just having Campbell in the mass start. And then also, I think we're due for a relay podium this year, which would be huge for points, but also huge for our nation, as the best we've ever done in a relay is fourth place. So the fact that I think we have the talent right now to potentially get a medal is huge. But also in the single mixed relay, I think we have a huge opportunity for a medal there with Deidre and Campbell or Max. I mean, Deidre and Max raced the single mixed relay in Conti this week and did great. So I think we have a lot of potential right now, and I just hope everyone stays healthy. I hope everyone stays focused and motivated and can ride this out, because there's a really, really positive wave coming through US Biathlon right now. This is actually, now that I'm looking at this is really interesting that they came in sixth back in 2016. I really wonder who was on the team that year. I'll have to go back and double check some of the team members, because this is an incredible year, coming in sixth ahead of Ukraine, Czech Republic. Definitely Tim Burke and Lowell Bailey were on the team this year, but I'm trying to remember who the other athletes were. But anyway, yeah, just super exciting, and hopefully they just keep that momentum going.
Mm-hmm. And even though biathlon is such an individual sport, when your team is having success, it really brings up the level of everybody else. And just having the morale at the dinner table, the breakfast table, at training, in the vans makes a huge difference. And I think going from Kontiolahti, where it's kind of dark and cloudy and cold all the time, to sunny Austria and Hochfilzen will be kind of add another level to that enthusiasm and excitement. I wouldn't be surprised if the US have some even better performances this week in Hochfilzen.
Yeah. And I think also Hochfilzen, I mean, they've literally have had success there in the past. That's where Lowell won the world championships. And then Susan has also earned some medals at Hochfilzen at that same world championships. So um, we've had success in Hochfilzen in the past. So hopefully we can capitalize on that and see even better results this upcoming week. But yeah, going to be exciting.